In 2025, woodworking isn't viable to make a living. Everybody's doing woodworking. Prices are ridiculously low. It's just a race to the bottom. You won't make any money woodworking. Go out and get a job. I'm sure those of you that are in the trade have heard these kind of comments before, especially if you're new to the business. I've had them several times from the start, family and friends and people that I didn't even know. And I still get them on occasion now. Now, obviously, there may be some truth in these comments. You've only got to look on Etsy or eBay, local marketplace on Facebook, to see that there are thousands of sellers with a whole multitude of items for sale that, cover just about all the bases, don't they? But I believe if you have the desire, the motivation, the will to learn and grow as a woodworker, today is just as viable as it's ever been to make a business in woodworking. If you're a woodworker, crafter or maker, and you've had comments similar to these, and I'm sure there's plenty of you that have, please leave a comment with them below. Let us all learn from them and get motivated by them, because there is a real motivator, for me at least. I do like those sort of comments. They drive me forward to prove them wrong. This would be a good time for me to say that I would normally have a mask on, but I can't find it at the moment. Understandably, it's quite a mess. PPE is really important, so please do take all the necessary precautions. Another thing I'd ask is, if you're enjoying the video, please give us a like. It really, really helps the channel and promotes the video within YouTube, so that does us a huge favour. And if you like the content, you could also subscribe. I've been unemployed since October last year. I was forced out of my job through no fault of my own. Started back in 2023 and I got a new boss. Things were fine at first, we got on really well. October 23, my mum passed, and almost immediately we started clashing, my boss and I. This culminated in my mental health taking a massive dive. I was in a really dark place for a while. Needed professional help and medication. Rather than look for a new job, I decided I was going to start setting up a new business. I've been selling online since 2007, other than the period while I've been renovating this house. So I knew what it would take. And I decided to do the one thing that I've got a passion for, which is woodworking and crafting. So that was where the business was going to be directed. For anyone wondering about the financials, I'm currently on about 60-65% of my old wage. That's in the quiet part of the year, so it's not too bad. We can work with that. Bearing in mind that Q4 last year, we didn't have anywhere near a full inventory listed, and we was taking about 2.5, 3 times what I was originally taking in my old job. I reckon by the end of the year, I should be about the same as what I was earning before, but we'll be pushing forward massively once the workshop's done, because I haven't put nothing new on any of our platforms for 4 months since we started the workshop. It has been a real task, but it is finally getting close now. So when I started, I purchased a 3D printer, a laser, just to maximise the amount of items that I could sell. We now own 3 lasers, one of them being a CO2, and 4 3D printers. Plus we've added to the business the new miter saw, got a track saw that I'm going to do a review on, the Rutland's one. They were new purchases, but we bought second-hand a big belt sander, a bandsaw, an oscillating sander. So we've got a lot of things that are going to allow us to drive the business forward and take us to a whole new range of products. Am I working harder? Yeah, of course I am. Doing a lot more hours too. I can do 16 to 18 hours on the business, and I'm way under minimum wage currently. But I'm working for myself. I'm happy. I'm really happy. My mental health's recovered. I'm off the medication that used to make me feel horrendous. I'm building a business for our future. That's a win-win. So I guess the point of this video is, if you're asking yourself, should I start a woodworking business? I would say go for it as soon as possible. Please don't give up your job if you're not in a position to be able to do so. Stick at your job. Run your woodworking business as a side hustle, get some extra income, buy any necessary tools, and see if you've really got a desire to grow a business in woodworking. If you have got that desire, you will find the time to do it. But at least you won't have the pressure of finding the money to pay the bills. If you've got a few hand tools laying around, then what have you got to lose? Be your own worst critic. Don't let anything leave your workshop unless it's as good as you can possibly make it. Learn and grow as a woodworker every day, and you will continue to grow your business. The most important thing is stick at it. There's going to be some lows. We've had a dreadful month this month, but I know it'll pick up. Just having a quick tidy up and putting stuff away. As you can see in the background, everything's quite tidy. There's the shelf that we built earlier today. Watching the workshop build is something that would interest you, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out. Hit the bell notification so you get updates of when we put new videos out. I've got a link a video right here. If you're interested in starting a woodworking business, this project only requires basic tools and would be an ideal project to get you started.